Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of England versus Malta in the Euro 2024 qualifiers for Germany 2024. So for you guys to enjoy it, like, subscribe if you are new. Sorry if you only see one lineup and not the other, because they haven't got a lineup out at Malta. So I've managed to get the England lineup but not the Malta lineup. So I do apologise on that, but it is England versus Malta in the 2024 Euro qualifiers. Let's go. Oh England, oh England, oh England, oh England. England win 5-0. Harry Kane get a hat-trick. I might be asking for a bit too much there. Lo. Go on, lads. And this is friends against friends, this game. Friends against friends. So guys, keep putting your questions in the chat. Likes up and subscribe if you're new to the channel, folks. No comment. And let's go and smash these to Kingdom Come. What? Oh yeah, because I regularly do check, but I'll wait within a couple of days because sometimes it let the videos take its course and do their job. Oh, 2,230. Oh my god, I literally just had my pants pulled down. Oh, great. And funnily enough, one of the strikers that are up front for Malta plays for Notts County. Yeah, because he said he just didn't feel like he was ever going to get a chance to play for England when it's been his dream his whole career. And because he's got because he had a multi-nationality, he thought, I'll go and play for Malta because it actually might give me a chance to actually play international football. Even though he's playing for Malta, he still supports England very passionately. Oh, come on, England. He's on the bench. He's on the bench. Be recovering. Literally every member of that Man City side that's English are all on the bench for today's game. Everything. Vody. He's got Vody. hopefully, folks, tonight we actually have a we actually have some we actually have a shock in the qualifiers tonight. But I don't mean shock as in Malta go and beat England. I mean shocks in any of the other games. Would there be any other shocks in the other games played tonight? No, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm having a look myself to see who's actually playing. Yeah. So we got Gibraltar versus France, Greece versus Ireland, North Macedonia versus Ukraine, Latvia versus Turkey, and Armenia versus Wales. And there's already about 2 groups already kicked off. And the other British team, which is Northern Ireland, they're away to Denmark. Come on, England! 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 Here we go. Game is underway. Malta versus England. Let's go make it 3 wins out of 3. We're England away! We're England away! Away, away! Because this is the 3rd game of the qualifiers so far, and if it's a win tonight, it's 3 wins from 3. Yeah, but what they're doing is based on qualifiers. There will be 3 wins from 3 in qualifying. Have you heard that Brighton have signed Dahoud? From Dortmund. I'm still shocked by that, because that is some signing. Yeah. And what makes it interesting, they got him on a free. And it is Gibraltar 0, France 1, folks. Gibraltar 0, France 1. Olivier Giroud. And that guy's and that guy, I don't have to say anything about him. I literally don't have to say anything. That guy, I give a lot of respect. What you've done for Chelsea and what you've done for us, I literally bow down to you on hand and feet. There's only a few players in the last few years that I actually would say that about, and the other one, thank you for your service, N'Golo Kante. That's another one, because that guy's been one of the best players we've had for years. He'll always be remembered at Chelsea. A Chelsea legend, he always will be. Well, but like the other one that you said that's always going to be have hero status with us will always be Olivier Giroud. I bet he's not walked far. He's not walked far. He's not walked far.
That'll be the Nerves' second competitive game for England. So yeah, that'll be the Nerves. But I'm sure the more touches he gets, he'll settle down into the way we know he likes to play.
And
the youngest captain in the Premier League this season, just 22 years of age.
come on, England. And you know. Oh yeah. Wait, you continue. So guys, keep putting your question in the chat. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Rock up at Selhurst Park too many times. So no, it's good to see Mark Gahey getting his chance, and Eze, the man of the moment on the bench, hopefully getting his chance later on tonight.
Just a little late there.
One thing I will say is, Christian Pulisic, can you stay at Chelsea, please? Because you just shown it last night against Mexico.
Playing as defenders, but you see when Malta get the ball there, they'd be
Because he literally went and scored twice.
attacking opportunities if we do turn the ball over half the pitch.
Christian Pulisic, you always see in the last 2 years, he's had a knack of scoring. He scored about 6 goals against Mexico.
Yeah, and I think as well in that game, they struggled to break down the Malta defence as well. I think it was
Oh, Harry Kane! I love you for England, wait you for Spurs.
the chances present themselves. But at 0-0, it was very difficult for Italy to find any real spaces that they like to in the
Yeah. And I think it's the same. I think they would feel the same. Well, for Liverpool players, it's the only time I give Liverpool players any credit or any love towards. Go on, Kane! Fuck off, you Spurs twat.
Yeah, I think these are the areas, although he's playing centre midfield, I think these are the areas Gareth kind of wants Trent to play in high and wide.
What else?
See Trippier's not really
Let's
getting
see.
forward at all. He's letting Saka and Trent Alexander-Arnold
Do you know what else?
together on that right-hand side, and I'm sure as the
Do you know what? Oh yeah, what was it on that I saw him? Oh yeah, I told Aiden about this on FIFA a bit earlier. And he's got one of these new shapeshifter cards, and he's up front is Rudiger. Ah. Go on, Kane. Go on, Kane. Go on, Kane. Kane. Oh, twat. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah. Do it. Right. That guy, and I've got one thing to say about that player. That player will get nowhere near my team. That guy cheated to not give a penalty away by literally physically kicking someone and got away with it. So that guy earns no respect. But also, and you know what makes it even worse, is the one referee I bigged up that made that error, Daniele Osata. No, but you still shouldn't be going and kicking someone constantly and still not getting a touch on the ball. And it's be and that guy's the #1 referee in Italian football.
Yeah, that's exactly what England needs. Malta attack, and they bring players forward. The likes of Madison and Saka need to kind of cheat a little bit.
Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England!
Like Saka did there.
I'll keep an eye on the score. At the moment, folks, in any other scores in the game, it is Switzerland 1, Andorra 0. Switzerland 1, Andorra 0.
I think if Malta are going to get any joy in this game, it's going to come down that right-hand side with Mbom, especially with Shaw.
Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England!
Chance to exploit that sort of that side.
Uh,
Obviously, England's plan is obviously
come on.
to back him up and make him defend as he is now, make him get into that back line, not give him any confidence to get forward.
Oh, that's a ball! That is a fucking ball and a half! What a... Get in! Get it through! Get in! Thank you! Thank you! 1-0! Take that! Have that! Let's go and have a party! We are England and we're having a party tonight! Way! Party motor! Party party!
Ball is world class, inch perfect, it's unbelievable. Saka does what he does best, and Harry Kane's waiting to put that into.
But I will not folks, add the score yet. Because I don't have to go. Oh, because of, I thought VAR and stuff like that. Okay, own goal, folks. England 1, Malta 0. Yeah, because because of my TV seems to always be a bit behind. Except if I'm on BT. And also to give you more good news, our home game against Liverpool is actually on Sky Sports, the first Sunday game of the season. What a great way to start the season. Haha. Hang on. Because I literally want to laugh at this humiliation. Oh, yeah. Because yeah. I'm glad you didn't see the walk I had to do in Chesterfield. Literally, the walk that I had was on a 90-degree incline. You won't be able. I won't be able to do that because the only walk to do would be from like Chesterfield to Sheffield, and the only way to do that is you got to walk next to like a dual carriageway. So it's basically impossible. That's why I don't tend to. That's why some people are sensible and do them where at times when it's very cool. So they do it very early in the morning. Because my mum always, does our shopping early in the morning because it's the coolest part of the day.
Must be so demoralising when you're playing a team who different quality to you to concede an own goal 8 minutes in, game plan out the window now. It'll be interesting to see how they do regroup, do they react?
Yeah, exactly. Is that
block of 5 and hope to nick something on the counter or set piece, or do they come out and play and just give England all the time in the world?
Yeah, but you are holding heavy bags which is going to make you sweat. And folks, another goal to let you know, folks. It's Armenia 0, Wales 1. And it's an ex-Leeds United player that has scored, Daniel James. I'm just hoping that that the ex-Leeds United player has scored for Wales, Daniel James. He won't come back. So guys, keep putting your questions in the chat. He won't want to play in the championship, nah. Oh, it's going to be a party. Party because we're going to win. And hopefully not a 1-0 win, then I don't want it to be a shithouse performance. We need it to be at least 3 or 4 to not count it as a shithouse performance. Who scored anyway? Own goal. It was own goal. Yeah, because that's why I've got the clip. A pap. What a name, a pap. Who actually plays for a team in Malta called the Burnians, which is very ironic. Wow. Oh, I don't know. We're on the pace again. Jeez, he could be an Olympic power walker.
Wow, straight to shore. Captain. Yeah, man.
Oh, now he's ringing in the Portsmouth bands now. Even though it's in... Even...
Explosion still, forthcoming.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper. Madison. Looking for foul. Replays on. It's out from Alexander Arnold. Getting back to the Rangers series. Really excited to be told the news a few weeks ago by Darren Southgate that this was the plan. Clearly see the player himself wants to play in there.
Yeah, I think he's had to remain very patient. It's been unfortunate that obviously Carl Walker and Kieran Trippier have been preferred by Gareth Southgate. He's been out the squad, on the bench. So I think any opportunity he can get to pull on an England jersey, whether it be right back in midfield, I'm sure he's going to grab with both hands. And he started that game very well. He started this game very well.
Just to back that up, the second time he's appeared in the last 13 internationals.
I still think that video days where he's with two literally speakers walking past all the media.
He's only played 2 games in the last 13 for England.
Now that guy is just ace.
Now, which I still don't think we fully appreciate in this country, the depth of quality that we have, who for me is only matched by France now.
Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England! It might be next season. It could be Chelsea because we could win the trophy next season.
Very square on. He wasn't checking his shoulders, but now looks checked his shoulders.
You never know. We could have a change in good fortune.
He can play a ball forward, and you can see he's really learned playing in midfield. Or
You hope.
the Liverpool this season. That's only going to benefit him.
Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England!
They can play forward. They can play up front. It's very easy. And
So guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Time by Trippier.
yeah, it was, but I think it's the third or fourth time Saka's got in with a running behind down that side. Really is the outball for England.
Just keep your questions to come. We want to get, we want to get some questions in, not just have a stream every time where people are not bothering to actually. If you're gonna be in here and there's a chat, let's get a conversation going instead of it being boring all the time and people not speaking for the sake of not speaking. You don't have to, but that's what a live stream is, to gain a conversation and from the viewers to chat with the streamer. And I thought it's nice to get to know people that are watching me and stuff like that, and have a nice conversation while watching a game of football. Like, you might say, who's playing? How is the game going? Usually when I get asked that, but heyo. Some people, and this not me being rude, sometimes are going to be a bit tight gits and don't want to say bugger all. And what's the point of watching the live stream if you're just going to sit down and just watch it and not really get involved? Just chat wise, because usually you said, what's the point? What? it's a point of me streaming, but it doesn't make sense for people coming to the chat and not say anything on it when it's on a live stream. You have people coming to talk to you, and they might say, how is this player doing? How is this player doing? Even if it's just something simple like that, I'll say the player's playing all right or something like that. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, so I always put my question in, and it's all. I don't tend to put stuff in the chat myself, but it's just here. It's just a bit of encouragement for people. It said, let's get some questions in the chat, and it just it gives a bit of encouragement. Go on. So guys, put down. Well, let's do this here. So you guys, let's see. You guys think England are gonna win, but to make it interesting, put down in the chat what you actually think the score is actually gonna finish. Now that gets some thinking in your brains. Because the last two meetings I think it was 4-2, and I think last time we won 2-0. But at the same time, I'm just looking at other scores as well to keep you guys involved in what else is going on anywhere else. And what was even funny, Armenia have scored against Wales. That's just taking the Michael. Oh my God, it's the one player and he plays for Columbus Crew, which is it that Zella Ryan? It's actually gone and scored. I'll be shocked if they're not actually playing Mkhitaryan. I'll be absolutely shocked. Because you would be mad not to play Mkhitaryan in that squad. They're not. He's got to be on. He has to be on the bench. You cannot. Yep, Armenia, you're buggered. Your best player, and he's not. You haven't picked him, and it's Mkhitaryan. And their main striker up front is a player called Ranos. His name's called Grant Leon Ranos, and he plays for Bayern Munich under 19s. Yeah, it's Man City bench. Yeah, it's Man City. It's Man City's bench. He must be. He must be telling him off. And it's just come up. I thought it was hilarious. And also, folks, it's Republic of Ireland 0, Greece 1.
This is an interesting committee meeting.
Yeah, I don't know what Shaw's doing there, to be honest.
I'm just trying to. Oh, he's playing. The guy who's actually up front in the centre of the thing is called Pavlidis. Who plays for AZ Alkmaar. Yeah, he's up front, and they're I won't say that git because it will just wind me up, but I've got to say the name anyway, even though you guys love him. No. He plays in front of him, which is Konstas Manolas. Yeah, because you remember one time he played for Napoli, and I literally went off on one because he made a mistake that cost Napoli a win. And I've hated him ever since that because I've never forgiven him for it. And then Tissy Kamikas is playing actually behind Manolas. And then literally on the other side of the defence is Baldock. And also, if I am correct, I'm going to try my best with pronouncing this one because I do reckon, I know it's a player I do recognise because I'm packing quite a bit, but it's just hard to try some of these names, but I can always try my best. Mavropanos. Oh, Mavropanos. Ah, that's a good try. Or, if I want to go, I'm going to actually attempt it and do the full name. Konstantinos Pav... No, it's Konstantinos Pavarano. Yeah! Konstantinos Mavropanos. But I got to say it slow. If I say it quick, I'll butcher it. I know, that's why I tried to... Yep. Oh, and then the guy that we took the mickey out of one game against Chelsea is playing for Republic of Ireland. And his name's called Will Smallbone. Ah! Because he was in the League Cup tie and he missed the penalty and we just laughed because it was a shite penalty. Come on, England! Oh, and you know what's fun? There is going to be a more big of a reason for why we might like Greece now. Ex-Chelsea legend Gustavo Poyet is manager of Greece. If he's an ex-player that's played for Chelsea and he go and manage an international team, I always hope they do well because he's played for us. And he won us our first ever Super Cup against Real Madrid. I'm actually going to see who's on. I'm going to see who's on the bench. See if any I actually do recognise on the bench. Nope, I recognise none of them. I bet he'll play for like random teams that nobody's heard of. Come on, England, actually do something instead of just passing the ball around like it's an exhibition match. And that's their biggest playmaker in the side because he's the only most people because he's from a team that most people would have heard of, which is Notts County.
Yeah, he's been the brightest spark for Malta so far, hasn't he? He's been the one that's been looking to get the ball, get turned, get Malta up the pitch.
I don't even. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna have a look at the game. Have a look and see. Oh yeah, he plays for Hibernian, so he actually is from Malta and plays for Malta and plays football in Malta. Oh yeah, and Turkey are 1-0 up against Latvia, and they must have a good team, Turkey. Demiral Silic, Gunnock, the guy who I packed, Gunnock, is in goal. Hakan's in the middle of their midfield. And then up front, but on one of the wings, but up front is Under. Check his Under. Come on, England. I'm checking to see if they got any other. Come on, England. Come on, England! Go on! Trent! Oh! Fucking hell! Even though I don't like it because you play for Liverpool, but for England, you're fucking awesome! Take a bow! Take a bow! What a strike! That deserves to have a clap and get you off your feet. It deserves. That deserves to get you clapping because that deserves it. And I think the phrase is correct. I like you when you play for England. When you play for Liverpool, I hate you.
Just a drop of the shoulder. Yeah, we'll see it here. Gets the ball from right, drop of the shoulder. And then
But it's only for England when he tends to play in that position, and he plays better internationally than he does for club.
Get a shot off. England now cruising.
Wow, so it looks like he's going to have a new partner in crime called Alexis McAllister.
Special assist for the first goal. Excellent strike for the second.
There was no way the keeper was going to save that in a million and one years.
Making his mark. Trent Alexander.
But it is England 2,
Yeah, that's what
Malta 0.
talk about fixture overload and what have you, but these games are about looking at players
H, I was into a guy called H, he's a rapper.
and seeing if they can hold their own in English shirt. And Trent's definitely doing that tonight.
Oh, because the guy, no. Harry Kane.
And the save to deny Declan Rice.
Hey!
Penalty.
Thank you very much, referee. Thank you for the penalty. Thank you very much. Thank.
With Harry's opportunity. He was the one fouled. And the Croatian referee.
Golamanga. What a name, Golamanga. Penalty to England, folks.
Yeah, definite penalty. Gets there ahead of the defender.
Go! Oh, Harry Kane. Oh, Harry Kane.
He was just getting a bit frustrated, just dropped
Gullamere.
not happy with the amount of touches he's had, but strikers are all
Gullamere plays for a team I've never even heard of called Humram Spartans.
to his name. Job done for him.
Come on, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. We love you for England, but I hate you for Spurs. Come on, Harry Kane. Come on, Harry Kane. Come on, England's all-time leading top goal scorer.
He's only missed 4 of 22 penalties for England.
Nah. Come on, Harry Kane.
Time for England. And to make it
Harry Kane from the penalty spot. No down, me daddy. Harry Kane.
that is Harry Kane's 50th competitive goal.
That is easy, said you. Right, game over.
He's the first ever player to do that. And it's 3-0.
It is England 3, Malta 0.
26 goals. Second between the second and third. And that was Kane down the middle.
Yeah, I tend to find that the penalty down the middle is sort of the safest bet. 9 times out of 10, the keeper dives
Yep.
left or right, and especially a player like Harry Kane.
Do you know what's even more funny? I bet you Aiden's not home.
So
And he's already missed 3 goals.
one down the middle, give the keeper something to think about there. Does exactly
No,
England are cruising.
no, I bet, yeah, he would have still be on his walk
Final third.
and would have missed 3 goals in the process.
Yet another landmark for Harry Kane. 50 competitive England goals. No one's until tonight. Jones from
So
Malta.
here we go. Let's see who's on the bench that could come on. So we've got Walker, Ramsdale, Stones, Phillips, Grealish, Mings, Rashford, Gallagher, Foden, Eze, Johnson, Wilson. Could be Eze on. Gallagher. And then bring on Tyrone Mings. I like Tyrone Mings, but except he sometimes goes in rashly on challenges and I'm afraid don't get yourself sent off.
Campaign alone, North Macedonia 2-1, Italy 2-0 here. England spelling another.
Because it's a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder against North Macedonia.
Surprised me. Malta are not very good going forward, that's clear, but defensively, even though they've lost those games,
Oh.
to break down and break through.
And, folks, it is Wales 1, Armenia 2, folks.
Defensive display. I did feel like the first few minutes they did really start ambitious, very optimistic, very
Wales are 2-1 down to Armenia. Have that, Wales.
and they've been punished tonight.
Ruthless, professional, clinical.
And the goal scorer for Ireland is Collins, folks. Yes.
Just to back up what I'm saying, conceded 3 since
Unless it's actually because nobody actually seems to really give a 2 iota about international football.
The thing I can think of is that Malta were obviously watching England last June and how sloppy they were, how sluggish they were, let's have a go. Can we catch them cold again? Can we score an early?
That's what. But when it comes to all the leagues starting again, I'll end up getting people saying this and that. But when it's England, I hardly get anyone saying anything because people are not really that interested.
Actually won 6 of their last 13 internationals. Including friendlies like last week against Luxembourg.
They will.
Ranked a lot higher than them. Jones' through ball.
Yeah, because apparently, from what I've been reading, that they were having CCTV camera issues. Yeah, they're saying they couldn't get it working because they were saying it was being kind of fuzzy or anything like that, so anyone could come onto the track and do what they need to do and scarp her. I'm going to be honest on that and say that is going to be a Norway win. No, that's just me. That's just me being being honest. If they got Ireland, if Ireland's playing, they've won. Yeah. And it is North Macedonia 1, Ukraine 0. Folks.
Trying to return the favour. The challenge in the end was well timed.
Oh, great. Oh, great. We're going to come up against some... Oh, definitely great. We're going up against an ex-Leeds player called Egjan Alofsky, who used to play for Leeds and now plays for Fenerbahce on home. Aiden will get to watch that and get to watch a familiar face again. Play shit. He was shit for Leeds and will be shit wherever else he plays.
80 Premier League games.
Yeah, he's been brilliant tonight as well.
Huh? The player that you don't like is playing for Ukraine. The player guy played for Girona. Because you keep backing him too many times. Dishakanagov. Oh, please don't say we got an injury now. We don't want an injury now. We don't want an injury now. That would be bad. That would just be the worst.
Straight after our coverage here in Malta tonight, Celebrity Gogglebox is on at 10. And then
Hopefully the player's not too injured. Oh, but if the player does come off, at least Rashford can come on.
the Canadian Grand Prix qualifying in Formula 1.
Do you think? I can ask you this as you're a big fan of Bellingham. Do you think he's made the right decision going to Real Madrid? Because sometimes a young player can decide to go somewhere and they might not get the game time.
Is it worth the risk? Is it worth playing on and
That's the only issue.
maybe doing more damage, or when you come off then seeing the
That's
wanker want to take the boot?
that's the only thing. I'm just worried that he's gonna get overlooked by all the talent that they have.
There's no doubt Saka will want to play.
But I hope he doesn't.
Says everything about this England group at the moment. They're so close. Nobody wants to miss a second of the action. Whenever and wherever it is.
Come on, England! Come on, England!
Maguire's foul on Mbappe. Saka is back on, incidentally. Still not moving too freely.
Yeah, with ankles, you normally play on, run them off, and then the next day or that evening, you see the real swelling, you see the real damage. But like I said, Saka, he will want to come off, he'll want to play. He knows there's goals, there's assists here for him.
He's actually got 4 goals in his last 6 England games. Saka.
test. That 15 minutes where you're stationary, you're not moving around, the ankles stiffen up. That'll be his biggest test.
One thing I got to say is, Andros Townsend, you're actually not a bad, decent pundit.
A bit mobilised.
Here he is, back on the ball. Dr. Townsend could do the prognosis.
So guys, keep putting your question in the chat, like, sub and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Someone's being dirty.
That's the third or fourth time Henderson's picked the ball up on a left
Wow.
side, left wing position, which I haven't really seen him do before.
I won't be surprised if that player gets sent off.
Fullback position, but nothing that high, which is allowing Madison to get space there, get turned.
He takes the free kick quickly. It's one very specific instruction down Southgate gives James Madison. Don't stay wide. Drift in, get involved, get on the ball.
That's where he's best, and we're very blessed with players like that. Jack Grealish, Phil Foden. It's unfortunate for Madison because 5-10 years ago he would have been the first name on the team sheet, but now we're starting to produce quality players who can play in the pockets.
Here he is. In towards Kane.
Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England! Na 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 na. Hey, ha. Oh, nah. Vincent Abubakar, what a legend. He's one of my favourite players whenever it comes to African combinations, because I think how long is he going to sweat for and stop? Never. But the guy is good because he's got the strength and everything, but
Madison, maybe Henderson running in behind. Saka did it well.
oh, and
Just couldn't pick him out, but that's definitely
yep, shapeshifter, and he's left back if I'm correct.
in the major tournaments. Getting the best out of Harry Kane, whether that be him staying.
Yeah, I'm just making sure because I don't want to get stuff. I don't want to say stuff and it be wrong.
Harry Kane has now scored in his last 5 England internationals.
So I'm just being on the safety. Yeah, because I don't want to get like information wrong. But I do it too often. But then you're just gonna get people just criticizing you just because you got this wrong and you got that wrong.
Enjoy the occasion, whatever the outcome and why not.
It's like I'll get some people telling me you forgot to put a timer on, but that's because I'm trying to keep an eye on the game. Yeah.
Short. Well read by Gay.
Again, that was very unselfish overlap from Henderson. Give Shaw that space to come inside.
Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England!
If you're going to be successful, you need selfless players like Henderson who's willing to do the dirty work for the team and for the cause.
He's 33 tomorrow, 76th cap this evening for the Liverpool captain. Saka. He made the run.
Video days.
I'm sure he got the free kick.
England!
Wins the foul, but he needs to be doing his work higher up the pitch.
Let's see. Let's see. Yes.
Automatically by Trippier.
Yes. That's actually quite. That's actually good because it might actually.
Great press from England there. Giving him
Wow.
to go backwards to a centre half. Forcing the turnover. Brilliant.
Nice caught. England free kick.
Cristiano. What a name. Easy. Oh, great.
Drop of the shoulder from the Arsenal man, and then the charge.
Oh!
Benello keeps it
Oh, I thought that was going to be in. But no, they decided.
by Borg.
Because he would have had a go at him saying, oh, why did you not pass me the ball? I would have had a tap in.
Just left foot again. Better strike this time, but the keeper makes a good save.
It sounds like someone who might be. Who's sweet. He sounds more Swedish.
Living his dream having a player like Trent in midfield.
Ed Borg.
There is the half-time whistle. Maybe an expected score.
Half time, folks. England 3, Malta 0.
Harry Kane scoring for the 5th game in a row. But Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Nah, we're England all the way. Nah. Easy.
We'll get the views of Jill Scott, Jermaine Defoe and Joe Cole when we come back. At half-time it's Malta 0, England 3.
Yeah, the only time I've ever seen England fans get mad at anything was when Scotland fans were going mad and just decided, oh, we're going to celebrate a 0-0. That's the only time I've seen England. They celebrated a 0-0. Even I wouldn't even do that. And I'm not dumb.
Is all around. But technology alone is not enough. For me, the drive is everything. The all-new, all-electric Lexus RZ. Will do another job for us.
Oh.
Really excited about this. You'll love it.
Right, that feels solid now.
Good morning, Mr. Jones. It's Sharon here.
Job done, and it's not even lunchtime. But it's not about speed. It's
Nah. Hey, we are England. Nah.
There's a reason why the line's there. We lay to the line.
It's very important that you...
Your skills are more valuable than you realise. Teach part-time in further education and change lives without changing your career. Search Teach and Further Education.
Hey, feel fresh as fresh with Links Africa.
England. England, 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 England.
Links Africa. Feel fresh as fresh with the #1 fragrance, The Go.
In a backwards world, what if you
So guys, keep putting your question in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It is England 3.
Armani Code, the new refillable parfum, Giorgio Armani.
Get a KFC Twister wrap of the day for just $1.98 and do the deal of a lunchtime.
An extraordinary Florida vacation is waiting in the Palm Beaches. With 39 cities and towns to explore along 47 miles of coastline, the Palm Beaches are an ideal escape for your next getaway. Discover sun-kissed beaches, alfresco dining, premier golf courses, and world-class shopping. Immerse yourself in colorful nightlife and be inspired by vibrant art. We are the original, the one, the only, the Palm Beaches.
Hurricane, 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 hurricane. So guys, keep putting your questions in the chat, like, subscribe, let me have your questions in. There we go, folks. I'll answer some of your questions now. If you guys don't put them in English, ask in English. Or for Scotland, I'm the Scotland men. If Scotland can't beat Spain, they'll beat no 100%. I'm just scared of Haaland, that's all. Haaland doesn't play for Norway anymore. Scotland versus England in September, can't wait. When the match, Netherlands versus Ireland, Dutch players are in... Dutch people are... Wow. Wow, one of my mates would literally want to have a go at you for what you've just said. You're gonna he literally will give you one, mate. One guy has put Scotland will beat England 5-0 easy. No way. Scotland cannot beat England, and I will say that in a matter of fact. Even though I've got family that are Scottish, Scotland can beat England. Yeah. Just in football, no. So this person's basically saying that Scotland will beat England in that friendly in September, 5-0. What is she even smoking? He's been smoking something. Because the guy's talking utter shite. So guys, put your question in the chat, but also be realistic in what you put and just don't cause an argument for argument's sake, because it then just gets boring. And he's just going to cause an argument for argument's sake. By literally spouting nonsense about something that's not even going to happen. Because even in his own mind, he knows Scotland wouldn't beat England. Everybody knows that. England are just too good. Here we go, well, let's go have a look at this question. It goes, Scotland couldn't win an egg and spoon race, let alone beat England, you melt. Oh, fair enough. I can do it for you because you're actually being a bit more polite, so I'll do it. Predictions for Norway versus Scotland and Scotland. I think Scotland will beat Georgia 1-0. Just be honest, 1-0. Because they got Kvaratskhelia, so he'll be the playmaker for them. And Norway, I just think it's just going to be a 5-0 Norway win if Haaland's playing. But if Haaland's not playing, and I could see it being like 5-2. Scott 5-2 Norway. The only way I can see is Scotland losing to Norway. But keep your questions that come in, folks. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Haha, funny. Oh, one guy's put Haaland's retired from international football, apparently. Haaland is not retired from international football. If he has, do you have the proof to back up the allegations of what you've said? So I'm gonna find. That's what I'm gonna find out now. Because I don't believe it to be true. He's only saying that because it means that Scotland might have a chance of winning. Yep, what I'm going to say is, you are a liar and a thief. You have just spouted lies about someone. So apologies for telling a fib, because he's actually not retired. He has been playing since 2019. And he's only... So he's had 20, and he's only played 23 times since 2019. So basically, he's not retired. So stop spouting lies. It's not me having an argument with someone. I'm just saying you should not be saying stuff about someone when it's not true. It said he retired last season. Look it up. He hasn't retired. It physically said he's not retired. Stop trying to spout lies. If we beat Norway twice, England, France and Spain again, which doubt that will happen, then that does happen. People will predict bad results for Scotland. It's biased in my opinion. See, someone's actually being honest and not trying to spout lies. Because you don't go and spout lies about things that are not true. Oh, be proud of yourself for being a lying git. Yeah, it's right, the deck. He's only doing that because he's doing that to make it look like it's going to be an easy win for Scotland. That's why he's doing it. He's trying to spout the truth. Go look it up yourself. It's not true. And then come back on here and apologise. Because I'm not having people coming onto my stream and actually spouting stuff like that when it's not true. I hate people like that. They're the dickheads of this society. Thank you. I like it. Ah, he's now gone and now just moaning, being a moaning mini now. He's gone. Thank you. I like it when you're nice to me. Why would I be nice to you? Why would I be nice to anyone who spouts not true facts about someone? You wouldn't. I wouldn't go and say something that's not true about you. You wouldn't go and say something that's not true about me. So why would you go and say it about someone else? It's just not nice in society. It's like you're going and spreading rumours around. That's not the nice thing to do in society. It can cause... It's not nice. It's just not nice, so just don't do it. And if you're going to be like that, this is not me being mean in any way, then don't be on the stream, because I don't want people like this on the stream. I want it to all be nice and all being truthful about stuff. You're only doing that because you don't want, because you know Scotland are going to lose to Norway, but you just can't be honest enough to admit it that it's going to happen. So be honest. And stop spelling lies and be honest. Yeah, but he won't say it, because he's too... But hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Like and subscribe. The second half is about to get underway, folks.
A big game. Done the hamstring.
Look, the second half is about to get underway, and we're hearing that Phil Foden is probably going to be coming on here for...
Way! Dale has got one right! Phil Foden's coming on!
Yeah, sensible. Let's hope it's not.
One of you things that you said will come on is come on!
Look, Phil be in high spirits after, and it'll be
The Oracle!
the action. Like for me, both super talented players, and he'll just take to that role, just running off the right side.
The Oracle! Wait, oh, come on, Phil, score! Or in Pie Face's term, fuck off, Phil. Ah. Hands up, I apologise. I thought I read an article about it somewhere, so my bad. Just don't listen to things that you read in articles in the paper, because a lot of them are not true.
It's going to be Malta's half-time substitute.
Don't believe everything you read in the paper.
Macedonia. It's a footballer and a rapper, would you believe? He's going to get 45 minutes in this football.
But hopefully, England in the second half could actually go and play well. We don't really have to do much now. We can just relax and just keep it at 3-0 for the 45 minutes.
Foden has replaced Bukayo Saka. Trent Alexander-Arnold, who else? Against the second half.
Second half is underway, folks. England 3, Malta 0.
Straight away, the treble winner. Just the 11 trophies for Manchester City now for Phil Foden, who's still only 23.
Incredible. No, we didn't think we'd see the Man City boys tonight. But yeah, no, it's good to have a player of Phil Foden's quality on the pitch. Similar like...
Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England!
But yes, again, it's some quality to be able to bring off the bench Phil Foden. So yeah, it'd be good to see him in the second half.
Again, he missed it. Trippier didn't. From Apat, who scored the own goal.
So guys, keep putting your question in the chat. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Jones.
Na 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 na. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now Muscat.
England.
That's fallen to Alexander-Arnold. First time ball from him, just a fraction too far for Maddison.
Yeah, but again, he's always looking to play forward, isn't he, Trent? Always on the front foot. Tries an audacious outside of the boot pass.
We're England, are we? We're England, are we? We're England, are we? Oh, we're England, are we?
But again, another good press high up the pitch for England from the front three. High energy tonight. We'd wondered if there'd be...
We're all having the party.
But
We're all having the party.
that
We're having the party and we're all getting washed. We're having the party. We're having the party and we're all getting washed. We're having the party. 3-0 winning Malta round. We're having the party.
Those games last year, they would have learned from that. It would have been a similar group. Yes, they would have been on their holidays with their family, but I'm sure most of those players would have either taken a personal trainer or had a plan from the club or from England and been in
Keep your questions coming, folks. Like, sub, and subscribe to the channel if you are new.
on the booze up for the last couple of weeks. This is a group that's been working hard for these two games.
Come on, England, get some more goals in you.
And Gareth's sessions are so demanding as well that you wouldn't found out you wouldn't make it anywhere near the bench or the starting 11 if you were carrying a bit of holiday weight or you were deconditioned.
Let's go and check some results for you folks.
Just look at the dedication for the next opportunity. Just look at the first sub, Saka off Phil Foden, like I said, treble winner.
We are having the party. We're having the party.
Much strength in depth.
We're England away. We're England away. Oh, hey, oh, hey.
Kane goes on. Ball manages to halt his progress. And Wilson, as I say, after the pass. Scored out by Christensen.
It is now, folks, Gibraltar 0, France 2. Scored right on half time by Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Malta will play with the Danish father, Bjorn.
Kylian Mbappe, folks. Kylian. We're all having the party because we're England till we die. We're having the party. We're having the party and we're England till we die.
Rice. Alexander Arnold again.
So guys, keep your questions and comment, like, sub and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're England away, we're England away, 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 away.
Premier League matches since the World Cup. Harry Maguire.
Yeah, Harry Maguire, who's been linked with Chelsea in a deal with Mason Mount.
Started 22 last 25 England games.
Mason Mount go one way, we got Harry Maguire the other. I wouldn't take that if I was literally on the dole and I had a few pence to my name. I still wouldn't take that offer. Because the guy is shit.
No foul on Foden.
I would do it if you get Mount and you get him for 80 mil and you give us 10 mil on top for Harry Maguire, then you can have him.
Sure.
So guys, keep your questions coming up. England all the way, oh, England all the way, oh, na 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 na, soon, na 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 na, soon.
Quickly into Madison. Couldn't take the ball with him on that occasion.
Look at that reaction from Trent though. Incredible. Madison backing him up.
Na 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 na. Oh.
To wait in the wings for a chance. You're really seeing that both in possession and out of possession.
He won his first cap in 2019 and then had to wait until the last game against Ukraine for his
Na
second.
na 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 na. Oh. Get Jack Grealish on and we can start singing that song as soon as he comes on. That song will be very popularly sung when he's on the pitch. How on earth does Jack Grealish come up with these on the spot? Does he do it after he's had a few drinks? Go on! Go on! Oh!
Shooting. The pace was taken off the effort.
Unlucky Maddison.
Getting that some little chop there from Maddison.
Madison, you're one player that doesn't deserve to be relegated from the Premier League. Get signing for a Premier League side. You're a Premier League talent.
He's got some ability with his crotch, with his chops, with his little feint, the drop of the shoulders. It's a joy to watch.
Oh, England.
The job now of Henderson, of Rice, of Maguire. Can we break the lines and play the ball into them as early as possible and get them turned and run at the back three?
England. We're going underground, we're going underground, we're going underground. Underground. That song's just stuck in my head now. We're going underground, we're going underground, we're going underground.
That position there from Trent is so smart because he's playing against a midfield.
Oh, that's a ball. Oh, lucky Trent.
Back five, so what Trent's doing is he's dropping deep and he's forcing them to come out of their block, and what that does is it creates space.
Na 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 na.
Ball again, and plenty of it this evening. That's just overhit by Foden. He
Na
thinks
na
it's a corner.
na 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 na. Come on, England! Come on, England! Way! A goal for Greece, and who has scored this time? Mansoura.
Maguire's header. It's a Henderson.
That guy's just a legend. Just for his reactions and just coming up with stuff like that. And it is Denmark 1, Northern Ireland 0, folks. A player that me and my mate have got on our... a player that we've got... that me and a mate of mine have got on our career mode that we've done on FIFA. The guy is called Jonas Wind. Jonas Wind.
It's the Newcastle captain again.
So unlucky Northern Ireland, you'd have been done by Jonas Wind.
Madison, early looking for Foden. That's how I've cut it out, but it's dropped to Kane. He was looking for Shaw, and Bong's header away. Eventually it does come to Luke Shaw. That's towards Harry Kane.
Oh, Kane.
He thinks that's an England corner. The officials disagree.
Yeah, that was different though from England. Not really seen service into Harry Kane from wide area.
Come on, Kane. Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
Probably good defending in the end. Deserved the corner.
What the heck? Nah. How on earth have these managed to sign this? What? Doncaster Rovers have signed Tyler Roberts on loan from Wolves.
Just gives the back five something else to think about, something else to deal with.
What the heck? What a what a sign.
That stayed in. Wire almost had too much time there. Broke up Malta. Wire recovered the situation. Plays his football in Portugal. He's just helped his team into the top flight.
Come on, England. Come on, England.
Callum Wilson is getting ready, part of
Na na na, see, na na na, see.
triple England substitution.
Come on, bring on Jack Grealish.
Players down there. Ready to enter the fray as we head towards the hour mark.
Maybe I'm a bit biased, but I'd love to see Eze as well at some point. Had a great end to the season with Palace.
A remarkable story. When he gets that England cap.
Malta, what are you doing?
Foden will Malta be
Go on!
feeding Harry Kane.
Kane! Oh, you Spurs twat!
Will be bitterly disappointed. He hasn't got his second.
How have you missed that?
Yeah, that's not like Harry. Usually he's ruthless.
Even I could have scored it with my eyes closed.
Just doesn't get enough on it. But he'll be hungry. He'll know that there's goals in there for him unless he's coming off now.
But how have you missed that?
So
Hey, two of Dale's made two more correct. Mings is coming on. So that's another one. And then you got another one, which is Callum Wilson.
final touch tonight.
Just the only other one we didn't mention was Marcus Rashford.
So there are the three players to depart. The England captain with his 50th competitive goal, scoring the last 5 games. Henderson can look forward to his 33rd birthday tomorrow. And
The only person I want to see on, I want to see if he can actually run after drinking too much. Bring on Jack Grealish.
his last appearance back in March 2022 against the Ivory Coast.
Or Callum Wilson, can you get a goal, please?
His 7th and Manchester United's 30-goal man Marcus Rashford on.
Marcus Rashford. That guy's a legend. What you do for kids. And what he did trying to get him free school meals. That guy's a legend to society and to
Wilson wanted 40
helping other people. That guy's a fucking legend.
great moves. Gareth probably needs a back up to Harry Kane. And
Even though he plays for Man United, I don't like him in that sense. But outside of football, that guy does a lot for people.
Muscat, the 26-year-old 6th
And not a lot of footballers won't go and do stuff like that nowadays.
Ivan Toney, as somebody who's had
Even you would have to admit to that.
he does get the help and support from his club, from England, from the FA. He's not thrown out to the wolves and been told he can't do any training for 8 months. Hopefully
And that guy's that a legend. He got
to be included
he got awarded an MBU, an OBE, whatever it was, for helping out, for doing stuff. And that guy's a legend in every sense of the word. In and out of the game.
international. It's a rare touch for Jordan Pickford. He only had 7 in the first half.
great ball that from Tyrone Mings. Broke 2 lines with his pass.
Come on, England! Come on, England! Come on, England! We're going on the ground, we're going on the ground, we're going on the ground.
Reminder they conceded 3 or more since November 21. All 3 of those England goals coming in the first half.
Ramp, tapate, rambas, rambas.
Borg caught in possession. Just about retrieved the situation, the skipper. Jones.
I don't see England scoring any more goals in this game.
Invitation must come into you, Ian, as an opposition player.
To be honest, we were speaking about half time. They're probably unfortunate to be 3 behind. Other than the goals, England didn't really have that many attempts or create that much in the final third. It's just unfortunate for Malta on this occasion. England have been so clinical when they have got into the final third.
And the new Italian coach there.
The guy who wants to do a lot of fouling and doesn't get booked.
Fourth game in charge.
We're going on the ground, we're going on the ground, we're going on the ground.
Ball going under pressure. England throw.
Come on, England, you're better than this.
Wilson on another one on the back of his best goal scoring season, 18.
It must be taking that long to go in, sort out your shopping and sort out your shopping and sort out your shopping.
Yeah, it's been fantastic to see. Obviously, a player who struggled with injuries quite a bit. It's been good to see him get a run of games and get himself on the score sheet on a regular basis. And like I said before, Gareth.
You're going on the ground, we're going on the ground. We are England, all the way, we're going on the ground, we're going on the ground. We are England and we're fucking massive, we're going on the ground, we're going on the ground.
Against Wales.
Because we are massive. The England massive.
I think he was very trustworthy in that World Cup. Whenever he's brought on, he wasn't selfish. He wasn't trying to get the glory. He wasn't trying to get himself a World Cup goal. I think Gareth definitely appreciates that sort of player.
Borg. Musker.
Come on, England, come on, England, come on, England. Hello.
Frustration getting the better of Attard there. I've been there when you have very minimal possession. When you do get the ball, you just want to keep it. Couldn't keep it on the pitch there. And
Come on, England, come on, England.
now, so frustration is getting the better of the minute.
Spend it all on food. And build. I know. You can go and teach my mate a thing or two who has to pay a £40 phone bill, which is ridiculous. And he can't even pay that. And you know what they've even done? They've restricted his phone service. So it means he can't use his phone literally outside. He's got to be at home to use it. That's why I always keep saying to him, you've got to have a savings account. Back in a minute.
Alexander-Arnold early into Wilson.
Is that better? Is Hello.
First 5 seconds after they lose the ball to win it back, which is giving them so many
Yeah.
second opportunities.
Yeah. I keep telling my mate to always have a savings account. So if you need to pay anything that you need to pay, at least you got money put to the side for it.
Malta have a player down. I think it's their captain.
Clearly see they've been working on that.
Because you always should be prepared.
Trigger whenever we lose the ball, whoever's the closest man gets pressure on the ball, tries to force a turnover. And Malta have just not been able to deal with that sort of pressure all night.
Captain of Malta, let me remind you, highlights and all the reaction from the England camp in the highlight show tonight, 5 past midnight, here on 4.
I want the guy.
As we've mentioned,
I want the legend to come on. The guy who made the greatest song since sliced bread, Jack Grealish.
at Old Trafford in the final game of the summer, 7 o'clock start. If you can join us for that. May have to replace his captain.
Yeah. So have you got an Italian root or something?
For Andros, Iwareche Eze is going to make his England debut.
And Eze's a good player.
Honestly, he deserves it. Such a nice guy, such a humble boy. No ego about him.
He's a good player for Palace and someone who should
Back to this stage when he ruptured
and
his
deserves to
Achilles,
play for England for having international call up.
devastated.
So I hope he actually had a good debut.
All those long dark days.
Come on, Eze, legend.
It's your group.
Come on.
And Iwareche Eze, from the cages of South London to the international stage, the 90th player used under Gareth Southgate, the 57th player to make his debut under Gareth Southgate, the 18th Crystal Palace player in their history.
In the sea,
Andros Townsend is one, and
where the city doesn't sleep.
Eze is one as well.
Yeah, when you're injured, you sort of have little goals that you want to work towards, and no doubt, Iwareche Eze, one of his goals would have been, well, I want to get called up to England again. Injury denied me of my last call up, right?
How shit must you be, Wales? You're 3-1 down to Armenia, you shit bastards.
Call up to England again. Injury denied me of my last call up, right? I'm going to work some.
Of the Armenia, thank you for being Wales, you shit cunts. Fuck off, you cheap shaggers. I just can't stand Wales. I apologise if you're from Wales, but Wales don't like us, we don't like yous. That's fair enough.
When you're injured, you sort of
It's just banter and rivalry, that's all.
goals that you want to work towards, and no doubt, Iwareche Eze, one of his goals would have been, right, I want to get called up to England again. Injury denied me of my last call up, right? I'm going to work so hard. When you're tired, when your body's aching, right, I'm going to do the extra rep, do the extra set to get back to where
Na. It must be taking a long time to walk and do your shopping.
months under Roy Hodgson at Palace. He really has showed everyone what he's capable of again. It's amazing to see.
Absolutely. Started every single Premier League game.
He must be tired because he must be sweating buckets.
This is top goal scorer into double figures.
And as well, to be fair to him, when he first came to
He's going underground, he's going underground because he's passed it out because he sweats too much. He's going underground, he's going underground.
a player now that start every game under Roy Hodgson a few years later is a testament to himself.
Palace too. They've got 2 players on the pitch in England colours now.
Yeah, incredible. They had a great end to the season. Those players,
Get ready to score when we beat you in September. You're going underground, you're going underground. Way.
From Foden as Eze involved straight away. Malta free kick.
Someone's back.
Twisting and turning, trying to retrieve possession here. Eventually,
Do not let Malta score, England. Then that'll be a shambles of a performance if you get Malta score 1.
Santariano trying to do some damage. Maguire. Search out his United teammate, Marcus Rashford. Three in the penalty area for England.
Go on, Rashford! Go on, Rashi! Oh!
England corner.
Yeah, great ball from Harry Maguire. Managed to flip that.
Look at Phil.
Rashford.
I agree with you on that one.
Couldn't get it under control after that. Got a bit excited.
You like that song?
Listen, he's had his stick, but you work hard your whole
I thought he's from Birmingham.
like Man City have had.
City's Foden delivers the corner. Maguire wins it.
Hey!
Unnecessary foul, really. Callum Wilson.
Ah.
Bonello, the goalkeeper.
Sorry. 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 England is 100% winning because Malta are extremely decent. That's a bit weird. Weird that is. You're going underground, you're going underground, we're gonna win the win, we're gonna win the Euros, we're going underground, we're going underground.
On the way to win 20 of the last 21 Euro qualifiers.
Haha.
Tournament, of course, just a year away.
the guy who won the guy who won promotion. The guy who won promotion.
Applauding Trent for his efforts.
That's why I said it very quietly.
Mings. England back in possession. Wilson. Rashford's touch. Foden almost able to make something of it.
Come on, England.
Malta making another change in the form of Jurgen de Gabriel. Hasn't played since November for the national team. He scored that night against Greece.
Oh, he's coming off now, Joes. Boo! Notts County twat. Fuck off.
Tony Jones, the Englishman, is the one to go off.
Yeah, and he's probably
Boo!
on the night. Got on the ball, got his team up the pitch, tried to make something happen, but unfortunately didn't have any real support.
You get respect when you don't believe in Notts County, you twat.
Playing sure he can be pleased with his night's work.
To remember, for him, the ball's
We're going on the ground. Bring Greenwich on, please. Bring Greenwich on so we can have a party.
in full before the game. He managed to get the Raptors when they played
Like I'd have a party on the pitch if he could.
his former teammate.
He's got bigger fish to fry.
I was waiting for you to say that, not me.
I don't think he does it.
We won 2-0 here. England 3-0 up still after all those goals in the first half.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
It's interesting about Malta though, they haven't really
Jesus Christ.
but they can see 3 goals in 30 minutes. They didn't really go gung-ho, they stayed in their positions,
Fuck off.
stayed compact. I think that's what really has prevented a row here.
I just knew it was gonna go. I knew it was gonna go that route in the end.
Rashford. Still Rashford.
Fuck that, he can fuck off.
Wilson.
No, I'd rather get a samurai sword and chop the bastard off.
Honestly, as a forward player, those balls that Harry Maguire plays or
No,
Declan
put
Rice
it in the bin.
beats the defender for you, so you don't have to do it. The pass breaks the line.
I'll get some tongs and I'll grab it with some tongs so I don't have to touch it and then I'll get
Instead of
in the
trying
bin.
to get the ball, take on a midfielder, and then get past him and take on the defence as well.
No, I can't stand that twat either. He's another shite player. And also, I don't like. And also, I don't like liver shite.
Here in Malta has been packed with England fans for the last 24, 48
Yeah.
hours. Plenty watching back there as well.
We're going in, we're going on a party, we're going on a party, we're going on a party, we're going all the way. Fuck that as well.
As players, it's stuff like that you don't normally see. You don't appreciate the guy that follows him in a way, the 80-year-old who's been watching England.
Except, sorry, Harry Maguire, your brother is a better footballer than you.
A unique experience for me travelling over on a plane and seeing the different
His brother's a better footballer than he is.
people, different stage of their lives, all following England, and yeah, it was amazing to see. And I know the guys appreciate the support home and away that England do come.
One plays for Man United and play.
What the national team and a performing national team means to them.
Yeah, 100%.
One plays for Man United in the Prem and the other one plays for Chesterfield in the National League.
Alexander Arnold earlier to Wilson.
Go on,
Callum Wilson, Foden's gone into the penalty area.
go on, Callum. Oh, lucky.
Wilson wanted the use of the arm there.
He's always looking to provide as opposed to you need to be reliable. You need to come on and do a job for the team so Gareth can rely on you in the more important games. The man behind me
Come on, Nick.
was never like that.
What? What's it? What's out? What? Why they stop? They stopped the game for no reason or something like that.
The Croatian referee is being asked
He's going to the VAR monitor for something that shouldn't be the case. It's going for a potential penalty to England, but I don't know what for yet until we actually see it.
to check in the first place.
No, that's not a pen. That is not a penalty because he's literally his arm.
Absolute nonsense. I don't know where you want his arm to go. His arm's by his side. He's keeping him.
But also his arm's literally on his body.
That can't be given. The close proximity from the ball to the hand, that cannot be given a penalty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, even on commentary they've even said that's not a penalty.
Over they are given. Just his second ever competitive.
Even Andros Townsend said it's not a penalty. And that guy has a more better say because he's actually still playing himself.
I don't know what more you can do as a defender. You can see he's
But I would say, in light of it, I feel sorry for Malta in that one because that should never be given in 1,000,001 years.
what can you do? What can you do there?
Yeah, straight away Andros Townsend's gone and said, what can you do in that situation when you're that close to each other?
Made an effort to put his arms close to his body. But he still has
That player for Malta, how is he gonna have the time to actually move his hand out of the way when it's the ball's coming at him at speed?
Someone else apart from Harry Kane. It was back in November 2021. Marcus Rashford
It's ridiculous.
took that one. He's on the pitch now, but Callum Wilson, the man who
That's a ridiculous decision.
plays for the penalty, has picked up the ball straight away. For England's fourth, and for his second ever international goal. Newcastle's 18 Premier League goalman.
Yeah.
4-0
Callum Wilson, 4-0. Bottom a bit.
from Wilson. He has his second England goal. And just like almost 6 years ago, England
Nah. The reason I'm not celebrating that, folks, because it's not a penalty, and I feel sorry for Malta on that one. But it's England 4-0. Callum Wilson.
one job put it in the back of the net, and he's deserved that because since he's come on, he's worked tirelessly, he's worked hard, out of possession, making runs in behind.
Oh, Callum Wilson. We won. We got a penalty by a cheaty referee.
Well, he really did kick on after the World Cup, didn't he, domestically? Including that one, that's 12 goals since the
Fuck off, Phil.
start of April now for Callum Wilson.
Bring on Jack Grealish.
How quickly England have tried to win the ball back. Not happy with 4-0, they're going to...
Bring on Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish.
Just that. And he's fed Rashford. Foden wants it at the back post. It's fizzed across. Foden!
Oh, Foden! How have you missed that?
Eze!
Foden missed that.
Malta managed
Foden missed that because he drank too much the other night. Yeah, last week he must have drunk too much. He must still be feeling the effects.
Ruthless mentality. Yes, we've scored a full. Can we go and win it back again within 5 seconds?
He must be feeling the effects of that. One of my mods has actually gone and said it's 4-2 Armenia and Wales have a red card. Wales are absolutely shit. And Wales said they were going to knock England out of the World Cup, and we went and did it to them. And do you know what's even more funny? North Macedonia were 2-0 up at half time, and now they're 3-0 down. 3-2 up, 3-2 down.
Rashford. Quite taken any stride.
The guy who you don't like has scored for Ukraine to put me in front. Tishakanakov has scored.
Well, from Rashford there, ball just behind Foden.
I didn't know he could score.
Difficult for Eze.
Lick that Tishakanakov. And Wales are shy. Na 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 na. I don't think Mudryk is actually being picked.
Eze once more. His England debut.
Oh, Mudryk is Mudryk has had 2 assists.
Corner at the end of that.
He's had 2 assists, but just no goals. And Pochettino, can you make this guy a world beater?
His way out of it.
And Enzo as well.
Corner.
I think he'll do it. Pochettino will make them both a world beater.
Tardy is going to be Corbalan.
Da 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 da, we're England all the way. Da, 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 da.
Taking a few minutes of international football against England. Foden's corner. The header just wide in the end. From Callum Wilson. Just in by Foden.
If England have looked to just stand up every corner they've had, allowing Harry Maguire on this occasion, Tyrone Mings, Callum Wilson, allowing them the time to go and really attack it.
Reminder after we've brought you all the reaction to this England victory, stay with us. Because Celebrity Gogglebox is next on 4 from 10. And then after that, the latest show with Mo Gilligan.
England, 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 England.
Mbappe. Wilson. Foden into Eze. It's the time for an England fifth.
The week, wow,
Good work from Wilson.
is that what they said?
For Vanello.
Yeah, 'cause they don't,
Listen, you can say what you want about
yeah,
transfers.
'cause they don't play until Monday.
England should be winning these games, but of course you have to beat what's in front of you. There's so many positives here for Gareth. Maddison getting some game time, Trent Alexander in midfield, Eze getting his debut, Gahey getting another game. There's no such thing as a meaningless international, especially for the fringe players.
Yeah, England play Monday at 7:45
It's been incredible. Yeah, it's been a joy
I
to
get
see. Attitude,
against North Macedonia.
attitude is not doing flicks and turns. Attitude is when you lose the ball, how quickly you win it back. How quick can you get yourself back into shape in England? Listen,
And then England's next game after that is not until September when they play Ukraine. Oh, England, England, we do have one friendly this year, and that is against Australia. Yep. Yeah, it's just to celebrate the anniversary of the fixture. Surprisingly, I'll say exactly the same.
Few minutes to add on. Full game for Alexander-Arnold in this role. That was the most talked about point before the game. How would you sum it up to Trent Alexander-Arnold this evening?
listen, he's been brilliant. The positions he's got into, the wide areas, he's played central, played wide, played deep, he's played high. He's got himself a goal. Played a great ball for Saka. Listen, there are things that he needs to learn, which only comes with experience, like
Haha, rhubarb.
being side on, but it's definitely a massive improvement compared to the last time he played there for England against Andorra. It's definitely given Gareth another option in that midfield.
Moves again. Tidied up by Maguire.
Very smart about where his starting position is. He's not always been in the same place. He's sensed where best he can get on the ball and create something for England.
We knew that ages ago. And Sheffield Eagles.
The referee didn't get a free kick there, Marcus Rashford.
So direct though, Marcus Rashford. Every time he gets the ball, so aggressive with his touches. Puts the defence on the back foot. Makes stuff happen. Wins fouls.
Wow. See.
Job done for him? Yeah, 100%. Especially this time last year, I keep saying it. What happened in 4 games? He'll be delighted inwardly with his team's application tonight.
Oh, we are la see. Go on, England.
3 wins out of 3.
Full time, folks. Malta 0, England 4. Like, subscribe to the notification, get the post. And I'll see you guys on Monday for England